What's poppin'? Turn your speakers up.
Turn these speakers up.
You're locked into the Illest Girls Next Door
Come up it in your stereo.
on BoominLive.com.
Hey, hey, wait, hey.
Bring that back.
Hold it. You are now tuned in to the newest episode of Illest Girls Next Door, and I'm Jay Benz.
I'm Rissy Rich.
And I'm Yanni. And let's give a round of applause for our special guest, RACKBOy King.
Yeah, who's racking?
What's racking?
I fuck with it. What's racking, J-Rax?
So, King Beans.
You changing your name.
He trying to change my name.
Why you changing my name? What's wrong with you?
Nobody says Benz no more. It's Rax.
No, it's Beans.
It's RACKBOy, Rack Girl season. That's what we're doing.
I'm just saying that's
ask
what
you
separate her from everybody else, though.
Okay, I know that's right.
Nah, she gotta be up where we at.
Wait, so what would make me a rat girl?
Yeah, what's the qualification? Like,
How do I be a
that?
rat girl?
It's gotta be cool.
Gotta be cool.
Just do what you do already.
So like,
yeah.
I don't actually gotta have racks, right?
Nah. That's what we
Rissy
for.
Rax.
We got the racks.
Rissy Rax is the one. Rissy Rax is the one. Hold on now.
I don't know.
Rissy Rax might have a new name.
So we got Rissy Rax, got J-Rax, and what we doing?
Yanni
Yanni
Rax.
Rax.
Yanni,
Yanni Rax.
Yeah.
racked up Yanni.
Rax.
Oh, snap, I gotta get my chain now. Hold
You
up.
feel
me? Rissy Rax.
Rissy Rax.
Double R. What are you talking about?
That's tough. Rolls Royce.
But
Yeah.
it don't fit for me.
It definitely
It
does.
do.
J-Rax.
J-Rax is
Nah.
alright.
All right, man. We're
I
not
do
doing
racked up
this.
bands.
It don't got this racked up. That's kind of redundant.
I don't care.
Racked up bands.
J-Rax.
Racked up bands.
You got bands on a rack.
That is a little. Ooh.
We gonna stick with
Perspective.
JBs.
JB.
Perspective.
But how's your day? How you feeling today?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I was a little down today.
No.
A little sad, a little under the weather.
What you saying?
Had a lot of bad vibes. But then once I seen y'all, I started feeling good again. So I commend y'all. Thank y'all.
Thank you.
Y'all brought my spirits.
Come on. The
So,
Brought my spirits.
when the Illest
Good
girls
energy.
aren't around, how do you usually get yourself out of a funk? Like, what do you do?
I just talk to God sometimes.
Amen.
That's the one.
Look at my boy Detail. He funny over there. He just looking at me like this guy Kim is hilarious. That's what he's saying. I know. But nah, I just try to stay confident and just try to be positive. You know what I mean? Whatever situation I'm going through, just try to think of the most positive outlook on it and count my blessings. That's it.
You said you was ripping and running. Like, how
Yeah, I
do you
just came
fit
back-
everything in the schedule?
I
Just do it.
just do it. Don't even think about it. Yeah. I just came back from New Orleans. I was ripping and running out there.
Sidebar.
Oh yeah, somebody. Hold up. So tell me why I'm in New Orleans, right? I'm at this spot, so I'm getting some shrimp or whatever. So I posted shrimp. But so in New Orleans, they keep the shrimp head on the actual shrimp.
He's nasty.
So you got to crack it off and peel it. So I posted shit, and J-Rax talking about some, you nasty.
You nasty
No, but she
for
came
that.
crazy. Like she put the exclamation marks and all that. Like, you nasty.
So, fun fact. My boyfriend is Jamaican, right? They leave the head on everything.
Like the fish and stuff,
the
right?
fish.
Nope.
I'm Jamaican
fish.
too, though. I'm Jamaican.
But like,
The
wait,
fish.
it's extra flavorful or something? Like,
You
what?
suck, and
don't know.
I asked him. I said, "I'm supposed to eat this." He's like, "Nah, you just suck on it for the flavor. Like it's just
The
flavor
eyeball?
No.
Hey, yo.
Hey, yo,
Pause.
for real.
in it." He that's what he told
I
me to
mean,
do. So
when I first looked at it, I was like, I'm not going to front. I'm like, nah, I can't do this shit. But then after I started eating it, it was like, I just wasn't even thinking about it no more.
Yeah, we went to Ohio, and Yanni ordered fish, right?
Yeah.
They left that.
I told them
like
to
the whole
take the
fish?
head
I'm
off.
like, Yanni, I'm like,
Because that's going to turn me off once I see it. Like,
So why,
you
though?
get used
never,
to it.
You never had red snapper?
That's what he made. He made some red snapper. That shit was
wasn't that what I
bussin'.
ordered? No, it was some expensive fish, some crazy fish.
Nah, it might have been red
But-
snapper. Red
I
snapper.
like red snapper,
Expensive.
but with the head on it, take it back.
The first time I had fish with the head on it
Nah,
was
you
red
can't
snapper.
you can't have no red snapper without the head on it.
That's
Like,
what he
Don't
said.
bring me. I don't need
see,
this
shrimp,
shit
I don't know,
staring
because
at me.
shrimp, that shit was looking crazy.
You
with
can
little
eat the
eyeballs
head
and
of
shit.
it, though?
shrimp.
I'm like, nah, you
What
just
the
take
head
it
of
off. You
shrimp?
pull it off.
You literally just put. Then what's the
Yeah.
point? Why don't you just?
That's just how it is.
It's just a.
Yeah.
They need to chop it off
Is
before they
it-
bring me my food.
Nah, the shrimp was looking crazy. Them little ass eyeballs like
just
this.
look like-
I said, nah, we not doing
Yeah,
this.
nah, that-
But I
the
just cracked them
shrimp-
shits off and I just tore that
I
shit
be
up.
here for trying things. It's for the culture, though. I really do. But that, I don't know.
That's
Maybe
why
one day.
I was because you feel me, like I knew what I was getting myself into.
Yeah.
I'm like, he Jamaican, he about to cook. I know what the fuck is about to happen.
No, but the difference though is only thing I can say is with the shrimp, you know the little vein, whatever is the vein,
Oh, yeah, you
dookie,
gotta
whatever
clean
that
that
is.
out. Yeah.
I'm used to having that shit clean. That's the only difference. They don't clean that shit.
That
You
was
gotta,
still in there.
You gotta do all that
was
shit
the
yourself.
whole-
They eat it as regular. They just take the head off and eat it. I said, nah, I gotta wipe my shrimp. I gotta clean it. I gotta caress it. I gotta clean it. You know what I mean? I gotta wipe it like a baby. You know
If
what I'm
you're not cleaning your shrimp or your seafood, chicken, anything with lime juice and vinegar, I'm not eating it.
Especially in this day.
But it was
and
good. I
age.
done cleaned it. I wiped my shrimp.
Got
was
it right.
good.
That's good.
It was good.
So let's get into the music. No
talk
fuck
about it.
niggas allowed is out right now.
You know the vibe. She getting straight to it, huh?
Because that's what we here for.
That's what we here
on.
for.
Yeah,
Can
straight
you
to it,
just
huh?
tell us about how that even came about? What made you, come up with the song? Like, let's get into no fuck niggas allowed. By the way, y'all fuck niggas are not allowed.
Yeah,
not.
that's a fact. No fucking allowed in here. Pretty much, that's just how I was feeling. I was going through a lot of situations amongst my camp, a lot of niggas that I know, and I just feel like I gotta just step back and separate myself from a lot of people because niggas be doing some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And be hating and all that other shit. You know how it go. The more successful you become, the more haters you gonna get.
Ooh,
The more
that's
money
the
you get,
one.
more problems. You know what I mean? So it was just a situation I was feeling at the time. Just like, man, everybody in my circle gotta be tight. I'm only fucking with real niggas. Niggas that's to the bag, getting money, winning, and just having a good time. No hating ass niggas. And then I just came up with the concept like no fuck niggas allowed. You know?
Period. No, I definitely saw something like that on the internet because people was talking about like, birds of a feather flock together. And then other people were saying like, oh, well, like I can separate myself from my friends if they doing certain stuff. And they're like, how? Like if you're not with a winning circle, how do you expect to win?
How you expect to win?
You feel me? So I definitely that hit different. No fuck niggas allowed now.
Nah, like speaking of posts, I actually saw this other post that said if you hanging out with 4 broke niggas, best believe you gonna be the 5th. And that's the
So,
one, because it's like, why aren't we all on the same type of time? Like, why is y'all just sitting around just letting y'all date? What do you say? You sitting on the couch, letting your day pass
What commercial
you
was
by.
that?
This is not a college.
Nah.
Was it no, that
Damn.
ICDC
Hold on, hold
Star
on, hold on.
Romeo shit.
Yeah, ICDC. Nah, it's some other
What
shit.
college was that?
Hold on,
Whatever,
let me
but
get
y'all know what I'm
But
talking
you
about.
letting your life pass you
Yeah.
by. You
Letting
say you
your
gonna
life
do it
pass me
today.
Yeah. Yo, they play that shit every 2 minutes, yo.
Oh,
God, AT in the middle of the day.
Damn.
But nah,
What
like
college
it's
was that?
I don't know.
If one of
shit
y'all
was stuck in
know,
my
make sure
mind.
y'all
Make
let
sure
us
y'all
know.
comment and let us know.
Could you give any advice to people who are in a position of moving up and they have to let go of the old things they used to surround themselves with that's not helping them grow?
Are you talking in life in general, or are you talking about music?
I'm talking about both. Because music is life, right? So
Okay.
This is how I put it. It's like, you just gotta remember, because you know what it is? Like, a lot of people tie themselves to certain things, like, oh, this my mans, I grew up with him, I know him forever, I gotta be loyal, this and the third. But in all reality, when you wake up in the morning, like, we all adults, like, if y'all not on the same page and somebody bringing you bad energy, it's okay to separate yourself from them.
Facts.
Like, it's okay. Once you realize that, everything is uphill from there. Like, you good, but like, there's no rules. There's no rules out there and say like, oh, I gotta speak to this person. I gotta fuck with this person. Sometimes people grow apart. You know what I'm saying? So you just gotta. Once you realize that, it's no hard feelings. It's like, yeah, I fuck with you from a distance. Like, what up? But we can't continue to grow together. You know what I'm saying? And then some people you gonna meet later on down the line that y'all just sync, y'all just click, and y'all gonna just grow together. Some people you gonna outgrow. Some people you gonna continue to grow with. That's just how it go. But there's no hard feelings, especially when it comes to business. You just gotta do what's best for you and your brand. You know?
ooh, that's big man
I
talk.
feel like that's something that a lot of people don't understand, and that just goes back to everybody being on the same type of time. Everybody, like, I can't express to you that I'm doing this for my business or I'm doing this to be successful if you're not doing shit to be successful. If you don't have a business, it's just like
You're not gonna understand.
You're not gonna understand, and that's when you kind of have to separate yourself and let people do them and let people, you do you. But what I hate is like a lot of people create beef. It's like, bro, there's no beef, bro.
Yo, it'd be crazy.
Why are you so mad?
I was telling my cousin Ski and my boy Detail the other day, it'd be like little minor shit. Like I walk in the club and say like, I might not see somebody and I may by mistake walk past them and they be like, fuck that nigga Cam, he cocky now. He got money, he ain't even speak to me. But it don't even be like that. It's like my mom be somewhere else, I might not see him. It be little dumb shit like that. So I be telling my niggas in my crew, I be like, yo, If you got an issue with me, or you got an issue with that man, don't have no side conversations with somebody else about that. You call that man up and you address that shit, because if you don't, it's just gonna linger on more like beef and fucking problems and shit. Just confront that shit, nip that shit in the bud, and move on. You know?
I just hate when people take to social media.
I hate that.
Start
Oh
talking
my
about
God,
shit.
I
It's
can't
like,
fuck with you.
You
with
got
that.
my phone number.
Like, why are you doing this?
But
Like,
that all
why?
goes back to
But
down to
they
what...
talk shit on social media after they block you.
That goes back to what he was saying about having the right people in your circle in general. Because if you have the right people in your circle, like us, Jada, what was that? You feel me? You call your friend. You let them know. Like you call your team. If you can't communicate with your team, then
Right.
You ain't got
what
shit.
you doing?
I mean, don't get it twisted. Like, nobody perfect.
nobody
facts.
perfect.
Everybody gonna get on somebody's nerves. Everybody gonna do some shit.
yeah, I
They gonna
can't
be like,
stand
hold
these
up. Word. Shit, they can't stand me. Shit, they be like, Cam, I hate you. You annoying. But I know at the same time they love me, you know?
Facts.
And it's vice versa. Like, they get on my fucking nerves, but at the same time, anything they need, like, I'm there for them.
One
you
phone
know?
call away. That's the one.
Once you have that understanding, I feel like you good, yo. Like, good.
So let's get into your background a little bit. When did you start making music?
I want to say around, like, 2016.
Okay.
The latest summer of the summers.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
What was the influence around that time that made you get into it?
I actually was a party promoter. RP Rich, shout out to Eli and all them. Like I came from that background. Do a lot of parties in them. What club was that in Clifton? Bliss.
Wow,
So,
Bliss.
yeah.
I used to be at Bliss heavy.
Wow.
I ain't never been
High school.
Bliss.
Yes, me. It used to be all of us. Well, I started off doing it by myself, but then we all got together collectively to bring out bigger artists and shit. Me, Tommy, Rich, Eli. Trying to think. Truck, RP Truck passed away. RP Truck. It was a group of us. We started out, you know, collectively bringing out like Uzi, Jacquees, fucking. We brought out a lot of people to Jersey, like, you know. But I had to separate myself from that because I felt like I couldn't grow my brand. Like it was stagnant from that.
Gotcha.
So I wanted to try something different. And I always loved music. I'm a big fan of music. So it got to a point I'm like, I might have start rapping. But I literally started from scratch. Like, I ain't know how to flow. I ain't know how to do nothing.
What?
Yeah, I had to really, like...
So then who were some people you studied? Like, who were your musical inspirations?
I never really studied nobody.
You just did it.
I just did it and just worked on my own flow, created my own shit, my own sound. That's why a lot of people say, like, I never understood, but a lot of people be like, yo, Cam, like, you don't really sound like nobody. You got your own sound. And I used to be, like, upset about that because it's like, what you mean? Like, but then I understood, like, that's a good thing when you don't sound like nobody.
Yeah.
So it's like, no matter what type of sound I do, whether it's like some melodic shit, some reggae shit, whatever, I got a distinguished voice that's like, you know it's me. Cause you know, some niggas, they be rapping like, who that? Who's that? Like, you don't really know because a lot of people got similar sounds, but, you know, I'm just one of them. I got my own shit, you know.
That's good. That's good. That's good.
That's dope the way you started by yourself, though.
Right, because
Yeah.
I wouldn't.
Thinking,
I mean, I had helpers. Shout out my guy Illest. He brought me in,
Mm-hmm.
and he took a chance on me when nobody didn't, and he basically groomed me into who I am today. But I mean, like when I first started, it's funny because I remember talking to my people. I'm like, I'm gonna start rapping.
They like you.
Niggas like, you ass, nigga, you corny.
It's always your friend.
Niggas started laughing and shit. I'm like, now I'm really about to do this shit because you can't tell. Like, I'm one of them people that's like, yo, if I say I could do something, I'm gonna do it. I don't give a fuck if it's a lawyer, doctor, preacher. Like, if I put my mind to it, I'm gonna do it. So they just give me more ammunition to even just do it by them telling me I couldn't do it. And I just ain't never looked back.
At what point, from that point, from showing everybody, was it like, okay, like, stuff really taking off and it's like, I'm for real, like, you showed them basically like, yeah, I'm that nigga, like.
I want to say like the first joint I put out was a song called "Do That Thing I Like" with P Dice. Shout out to P Dice and the Remy Boys, Fetty, Monty, everybody.
I'm like, that name sound familiar.
Yeah, so when I dropped that, everybody was like, oh, okay. And I just started going. I dropped a song called "Drink or Two," and I forgot the DJ name. Fuck. Can't think of the name, but one of them like did it like a Jersey club version to it, and it was just popping all over like Seton Hall, all over the colleges. Then I dropped Everything Be Lit, and I just took off, was about to take off, and then I had a little situation with that, so I had to fall back from that. And then I just been just taking my time, just staying consistent, dropping project after project, putting out music, and just been growing. building my resume. So
Okay. So one thing that I actually wanted to ask you on our last episode with T. Femi, he mentioned something about how Jersey artists are blackballed.
that was your podcast. Yeah, somebody tagged me in there. Yeah. I did. I commented on that. Yeah.
How do you feel about that?
What's your take on that?
I'm gonna be real. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I got a lot of people that shop my music and help me try to get situations and stuff. And a lot of the feedback was like, yo, Kim, like, he dope. I fuck with his music and shit. They were like, yeah, he fire, like, you know. So they be like, yo, what you want to do? They be like, where you from? Like, he from Jersey. Oh, okay. The dialect change. You know what I'm saying? But I had deals offered to me and stuff like that. But I'm more so like, I'm trying to do a partnership. I'm trying to be on some Jay-Z shit. You know what I'm saying? But I agree with what he's saying because honestly, we don't have no foundation when it comes to the music. It's like Philly got Philly, New York got New York, Atlanta, Chicago, L.A. What else? So Memphis is doing their thing right now. Florida, you know, they killing. Florida's dominant. Fucking Houston, Detroit. Yeah, it's crazy. One time I did a run in Houston, right? And I ran into some like A&Rs or whatever. I ain't gonna say where they from. And I like, so my mans I was with, he was like running me around Houston or whatever. So he ran into some A&Rs that big labels. And they're like, yo, what you doing? Like, yeah, we just looking for some Houston artists. You know, we gonna take them under the wing and pop them off. So my man was like, what they doing? Like, they got numbers and shit? He was like, nah, it's just that they from Houston.
Oh.
We gonna be able to push them through. You know, push them through the lane or whatever. And then when I really heard that and I seen it, I said, damn, that shit really true. And then when I travel and shit, they be like, oh yeah, you from New York. Oh, you from Philly. Oh, you doing drill music? I said, I don't do drill music. Oh, it's like, that's another thing. Labels now, they looking for that. What's trendy right now. I don't do drill music. So it was like, they always be asking me like, shout out to Drewski. Drewski like, yo, kid, you ever gonna do a drill record?
Out the Drewski.
I'm like, nah, man. I don't know. I just try. Everybody going left. I try to go right.
Yeah, because it's starting to get a little saturated. Like,
It's gonna get old.
And I'm like, I'm trying to keep up. Oh, so who you? Oh, you just came out with a song?
And it's like they all starting to sound the same. It's like I can't differentiate who's who.
But I'm not gonna lie. It's gonna go from Brooklyn. The Bronx got it. And it's coming to Jersey. We about to have the next wave. It's gonna be the Jersey drill music. So it is a good thing for us. It's coming. So I hope by the summer, Jersey gonna have the crown, and that moves momentum when it comes to like that drill music.
Okay.
So you think that's gonna help kick the door down for real?
I hope so, but it's just I don't like them putting Jersey in a box of fucking Jersey club music. That's not. I mean, I know we known for that, but that's not all of us. We all don't do that.
Talent.
It's like,
but what gets me is they put us in a box with Jersey club music, but then everybody else want to claim it.
Like
I don't understand.
It's like, that's all you see on TikTok. Shake that shit.
Like, we was rocking our hips in 09. Okay, y'all don't know who Miss Portia is. Stop playing.
The influence is there.
Like, that's all I see on TikTok is Jersey shit. And all y'all doing it, y'all don't even know where it's really from, though. All that shit is from Jersey.
Yo, Philly really trying to claim that shit.
Philly, my cousins be blowing my shit.
Like, they really, like,
it's a rapper. He popping right now. I don't know his name.
Too rare?
Him, because Meek Mill posted him.
No. You talking about
It's a couple of them down there.
Nah, it's a couple of them, but you talking about that pussy of Jalo crazy.
Yeah.
That was
But I think he from Jersey, but he just being Philly. Like they down there like in the Atlantic City
He probably
area.
from South Jersey.
Yeah, but they just being in Philly.
I think his name like
Philly
D4 or something like that. Doing that.
I honestly don't know.
What's the Jersey kid that's popping on right now from Newark somewhere?
Bandman Real.
Yeah, he killing right now. Shout out to him.
Nah, facts.
But I fuck with it. I mean, anything that's gonna bring Jersey on a bigger scale, like I'm with it. I just don't want everybody to think like that's all we do.
Facts.
We all don't do that. Like, and I'm not knocking it. That's just the truth, you know.
So since your musical journey started, has there been anything that you've learned along the way? Anything valuable
that actually stuck with you?
You gotta really know this game in and out. Like you really gotta know the business because like a lot of people really feel like it's all about music. But like anybody can start rapping. Like
Facts.
like y'all wanted to with the
we
right
did.
people behind y'all can make a record. It's not rocket science. But you really gotta know the business. You really gotta know marketing. That's the key. You gotta know how you gonna position yourself, who to stick you with, like what type of promotion and shit like that. Like you gonna tie it to the record. Like that's like it's the key to this shit is really about rollouts. Like you really gotta put together like a 6-month plan to really push a record. And a lot of people don't do that. I mean, I'm not knocking them. They just put out a record and see what happens.
And just
But
do
like,
what it do.
So-
I move strategically.
So is that like kind of what you're doing right now for No Fuck Niggas Allowed?
I've been so backstory on that. I had No Fuck Niggas Allowed that record for like a year. So I've been sitting on it because like that was like the record that like I always make music like 30 records, 40 records, and I just send it to my niggas and they be like, "Yo, what record y'all fucking with?"
Right.
And they'd be like, everybody be like, "No Fuck Niggas Allowed." So I'm like, okay. Everybody, just keep going. Everybody going back to that record. So I'm like, all right, that's cool. I got something. And then I had a meet and greet. Shout out to El Nice. I had a meet and greet in Atlanta. We all went down there. And I played the record. And niggas was there that never even heard my music before, nothing like that. They was like, run that shit back. We ran that shit back like 10 times, bro. I said, all right. That just confirmed it. So I'm like, all right, I'm going to build a project around this actual record. You know what I'm saying? And I just held it till I feel like it was the perfect time to actually put it out.
So what has been like your most successful moment so far in your career?
I did a lot. I ain't gonna say I did a lot, but I did some.
Did a dance around the sun?
I did some
Couple
things
acts.
that your normal independent artist not doing. You know what I mean? I put together my own tour.
That's dope.
I performed at Summer Jam, not the big stage, but the
Shit,
small
before
stage.
Summer Jam.
It's still, yeah.
Yeah, shout out to G4 Boys.
Shout out to the G4 boys.
We actually in one of their videos too.
We are.
Shout out to Boss. I just got off the phone with him yesterday. He tied in with the Game and Kanye and all that. They started their own little label called
That's tough.
Numinati. I don't know if you heard that record, Numinati.
Numinati.
Yeah, I don't know if you heard Kanye on that song with the Game. And he was like, "This that Numinati."
He
bitch."
did say that.
Talking about Game, so Game started his own like label. So they just called me about that, see if I want to, brush some shoulders with them.
Okay.
So you're gonna see. You might see a Numinati, RACKBOY,
Okay.
little something. That's some little tea for y'all. Nobody know that. They don't even know that.
Oh, you heard it here first. Exclusive.
We gotta throw that.
I was about to say we gotta make that again because we ain't really be giving us the exclusive.
Yeah, so shout out to Boss.
I
Shout
want
out
to
to Boss.
congratulate you on those accomplishments because that's big.
Yes.
That's big.
And I feel like just waking up every day, just being able to do what I want to do and just continuing to
That's
put out
the
music.
real blessing.
Yeah.
That's the real part of
blessing.
life. Like the real part of life.
Like
We
I
don't
can't
take
wait.
that.
I can't wait to that part of my life where I could just wake up and be like, what am I gonna do today?
Yeah.
Like,
Am I gonna go podcast? Am I gonna go do this? I think
like,
I'm
am I
do
gonna
it
go over here and check on this business, or am I gonna
Wait,
go
so
check
that
on
brings me
this
to my
one?
next question for you.
Mm-hmm.
Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Let's see. Let me think.
Let me see.
Now I'm gonna be one of the biggest artists in
As
in the
you fucking
industry.
should.
Let's hear it.
I'm gonna have my own. I got my own label, but I'm gonna have a partnership with another big label, and I'm gonna put on for Jersey. Like I'm gonna stamp this shit.
I know that's
I'm gonna bring
right.
a lot of artists up. We're gonna make this shit rockin'. And we're gonna become one of the staples, like Chicago and New York. They ain't gonna be comparing us to New York no more. They gonna say, oh, Jersey.
Jersey, we are in our own lane.
I'm gonna throw a party when that day comes.
I swear.
That's like my biggest pet peeve. Like when I'm out of state. Oh, you from New York? You
from
sound like
New
you
York?
from. I'm from Jersey.
Oh, I hate that shit.
Bro, I
from
didn't even
Jersey.
have to go out of state. I went to school in Trenton.
Nah.
And they were like, where you from? Harlem? What? Nigga, I'm an hour away in Newark. Like, what are
No,
you talking
but
about?
have you ever ran into them people and they be like, how's Jersey? Is it like the Jersey Shore?
Yes.
It's nothing like that,
Nah,
sweetheart.
like that's
Yes.
TV,
Like,
bro.
I don't know that part of Jersey. I don't
Right.
know. I don't
That's not
know
Jersey.
that. I don't know.
I hate yo. That's
I'll be
like
like,
one
yo,
of
you
the
ever
words.
seen?
I hate that.
Like,
yo.
you ever seen New Jersey Drive? Then we'll have a conversation.
Yo,
Exactly.
or I hate the one where all they know is Newark.
You're
Oh.
from Newark?
Yo,
No, but they don't say like they say in New York though.
Newark?
Like, they don't
like
say
Newark. Newark.
Yeah,
Right,
they say
New
New
York.
York. They don't say it New
How
York.
far is that?
Yo, I remember
cousins
I went to school and I was craving an Italian cheeseburger, and niggas looked at me like I had 3 heads. I was like, y'all want an Italian cheeseburger? They like, a what? I said Italian cheeseburger. They're like, what's that? We have pork rolls. I said, what the fuck is a pork roll? What is that?
Now, back in my days when I was eating that, it is Taylor ham.
That's what I'm saying.
It is Taylor
Once they explained it,
ham.
I said, oh, Taylor ham. They're like, no, it's a pork roll. I said, yo, I don't know what you're talking about, but it's called Taylor. Like, I don't know. I don't know what a pork roll
Nah,
is.
I just feel like Jersey is just its own little planet for real.
I noticed something
I love
too.
everybody from Jersey.
Like, once you kind of get out of North Jersey, beef bacon don't exist. Like, nowhere else. No, you can't go to South Jersey and ask for beef bacon. You cannot go out of the state and ask for beef bacon.
I don't know about that.
It don't exist.
I don't know about that.
As long as they
I'm
got
telling
turkey
you, I
chicken.
noticed that they don't have yellow cheese. They American cheese is white. I swear to God, yo. When I was in school,
There is both though. It's
I
white
know.
and it's yellow.
Yeah.
I know, but they didn't have no yellow. I asked them, I said, where's the yellow American cheese? They was like, we got cheddar. I said, no. Where's the yellow American cheese?
But look, that might be a little better because I'm not gonna lie, there's a lot of fake ass yellow American cheese out
Yeah,
there.
that shit is
Yeah.
plastic.
Yeah.
That shit
That's
is
some
definitely
bullshit out there,
plastic.
yo.
Because
Like
they
the
don't
no-
melt like they used
Yeah,
to.
exactly.
They don't. That's
I
what
haven't
I'm
seen the white version do the same thing, so I don't know.
I get
So,
the shredded cheese. I trust that a little more than like the sliced cheese now. I don't know why.
When I cook,
What
I
you
use
doing?
vegan cheese.
Come on, we lit. Mrs. I'm not drinking. I ain't
You
messing
gotta
with
give
you.
me the
I
right.
don't
She don't
drink. I don't
drink.
drink or
Yeah,
smoke. I'm a sober friend.
I commend you on that. I
Thank
gotta
you.
stop too. I gotta lose some weight and shit.
When she sip a little
I got a
sangria.
little chubby over the years, you know.
Designated driver my ass.
She probably be cursing y'all out.
I sure think
I already know.
they be wilding on this.
Nah.
And I can tell she ain't got no patience. Oh yeah.
Nah. Hold on.
I revised.
because that's her.
Let
I
me
just
clear my
revised.
name.
I revised.
Me and Jada be lit, but I be controlled lit.
What's
I
the
be
difference?
controlled
What that
lit.
mean?
Listen,
Except for that one night.
I had one
don't
night.
talk about
What happened
that
that,
one
what happened
night.
that one
We
night?
don't talk about
On my birthday weekend,
What
no.
happened?
Rooftop. Rooftop.
We don't talk about that.
Yeah.
Yanni had one night in 3 years.
I ain't gonna
That
lie.
I have never.
Yanni definitely be like chilling, control.
I'm the
Like she'll just be
chill
laughing, like just
No,
like,
Yanni eyes get big. Them shits be here. Like them shits be here. And she just be laughing. You, on the other hand,
Look, anywho,
No comment. No comment.
anywho, you feel me? But I just want to know, because you know it's that time or whatever.
Oh, no.
No, it is that time. It's
It's
the dirty
dirty
laundry. It's
laundry.
the dirty laundry time.
Oh boy.
So we got a segment on Illest Girls Next Door called Dirty Laundry, and that is where you share a spicy secret with us. Keyword spicy. But this is where you share a spicy secret with us. We don't do no indictments, no names, no dates.
Nah, this what we gonna do. We gonna switch it up a little bit. Since
Don't
I'm on the
start
show.
your shit.
Okay,
I'm
hold on.
taking over the show. We gonna switch. We
Okay.
gonna switch it up a little bit. That's what we gonna do.
This
Why are you,
RACKBOY Kim.
why are you okay with this?
Yeah,
Cause I'm here.
yeah, that's what we gonna do.
right.
What we gonna do?
So that's what we gonna do.
Like the bullshit.
Y'all all get 4 questions apiece, maybe 3, right? That y'all really wanna ask me. I want y'all to think real hard about it.
Oh, I like that.
See, what I'm gonna
Okay.
do now, I'm either gonna speak on it or I'm gonna drink on it.
Oh, I like that.
So that's what
You
we
probably
gonna
just bang.
do. We gonna switch it up a little
I
bit.
just
like
racked
that.
up
What's
with
your
this
sign?
shit.
This the
Pisces.
Pisces.
I'm trouble.
Never mind.
Oh.
You heard him. He just said I'm trouble.
Yeah, I could be
You just
trouble.
had a birthday. Happy birthday.
Yeah, thank you.
Happy
Appreciate
birthday.
it. Nah, we ain't friends now.
Damn.
You gotta scoot over there. Slide over there.
No problem.
Nah,
Say
nah,
no
come on.
more.
Pisces cool.
Who said that?
Yeah, you the best.
I like Pisces.
They manipulative, guilt tripping
No,
ass.
they are, but I like them.
Whoa.
They cool as friends.
And we good lovers too.
Fuck your life.
We good lovers.
I don't know not one good Pisces.
You sitting right next to him, right? Nah.
I almost
I read your whole
myself.
I read your whole vibe in 2 seconds.
What that mean?
What you think our sign is?
I'm pretty damn good.
All right, so what you think our sign is?
I'm not into all that. I just read vibes. I know people.
Okay.
Trust me. I could read all of y'all.
I read her.
But we say that for after we had this game.
All right,
let's
stay
play
on
the
track.
game.
You wanna stay
I
on
don't want
track?
to take away from the game.
This his show. He redirecting us
Yeah.
back on track.
You know what it is. I'm taking over.
A Pisces.
It's the
wanna
illest
control
niggas
shit.
next door.
Not the
Rap was in the
illest
building. No fuck niggas alive now be coming, yeah.
All right, who's starting with the questions? Because I gotta think.
I'm taking over. Yeah, take
Go
your
ahead,
time.
Yanni.
Take your time. Don't ask me no bullshit.
All right, in honor of no fuck niggas allowed.
I'm
You ever
with
allowed a fuck nigga in the spot?
Come on, man. That's some PG-13 shit, man. We gotta get crazy in here. Ask me some
Oh,
shit.
you
in
dead
here.
ass.
I was trying to be nice.
Bet.
Damn.
Who was that you was just on FaceTime with before the show started?
Damn.
Yeah, she put me in the spot.
Just
that,
what
was
you
a
wanted.
good, that was a good friend of mine.
A
That was a good friend. Yeah, good friend of mine.
A good friend.
Yeah, I got some homies out there. Just like y'all got some homies out there. I got some friends out
I
there.
got a homie.
Homie.
Okay.
Ooh.
Next question.
Yeah, okay.
You ever cheat before?
Black men don't cheat.
But
Next question. Next question.
Not all of them co-signing.
Yeah, they know what it is. It's racking, huh? Black men don't cheat.
he took a sip though. Can I take a sip?
Hey, yo.
That's because I'm parched. My throat's a little parched. No
From the
homo.
lies.
You know. Think hard. Think hard, sweetheart.
Don't patronize her.
Ever had a threesome?
Get him.
They get spicy, man.
This is what you wanted. All right, we all want question 2? Yeah. This is our second question? I bet. Since we on that wave,
What you got for us?
since we on that wave, you be eating ass?
Ooh.
No, I don't fuck with
You
Really?
booty.
Why not?
You booty
What about
as hell for
toes?
that.
You put the toes in
You
your
ever put the toes in your mouth?
I'm gonna rephrase this. Look, I ate ass before, but I don't do it on a regular. You gotta be special.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah. I mean, I
Okay.
don't expect you to
I
just go
respect-
around eating
Just
everything.
eating ass.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
Yeah, I ain't just out here on some
Can't be in everybody.
eating ass shit, nah.
That's crazy.
You know what I mean?
That's crazy.
I ate some ass before. You know what I mean? Special lady in my life. You know, shout
Not
out
the
to
one you
her.
just on FaceTime with.
Nah, that was my friend I was on FaceTime with. That's trying to get me, you know. I ain't
It's
falling for
come
that.
back. It's come back.
I sucked some toes before in my, in my life.
I like to hear that.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
Toes.
Yeah.
Alright, it's your turn, Yanni.
What's wrong with toes? It's my turn again. Damn. That's same as cheating though, but it's not. Have you ever been with multiple women at the same time but they knew about each other? What's that called? The
Being
A polyamorous
like
relationship.
a polyamorous relationship. That's starting to become real
I
common.
don't know what she just said just now.
When you with two women at the same time but they know about each other.
Like an open,
Niggas
not
be
even
doing
open
that shit
relationship.
and
Nah, I'm a good dude. I
See,
don't
he
do
could have
that.
said no.
I don't do that.
You don't do that. I
I'm
respect
real
it.
honest with my lady.
alright, so I got my
You know,
question.
Pisces, you know, we real honest with our women.
No, y'all not.
Our ladies.
Y'all
Real
lie
gentlemen.
like shit.
Hey,
We the
yeah.
best.
Oh my
see
god!
what time you
Out of
turning?
every Pisces that I know that's in a relationship currently is cheating.
Damn. Oh, you ever break somebody's heart before?
No, but hold on. I got the question for you. When the last time you made a female cry?
Yup.
That's the one.
Yup.
Yesterday.
You been cheating
Nah,
on me with that other.
I don't do that. I'm a gentleman. Yeah.
We gonna believe him today.
That's my guy
Just
over there.
today. Just today. Just today.
I'm a sweetheart. I'm a gentleman. I'm a Pisces. You know
I
we the
see through.
best.
I see through elusive
You know
intent.
we the
Just like
best.
you can read vibes, I
Yeah.
do too. I do
But
that
you-
for a
That's-
living.
that's the real
But you know
reader.
what's crazy though?
What?
I can't really talk. I don't want to talk, but like, I know how you coming, how I'm coming. If the vibe was together,
I don't know what you're saying right now. I don't know
Just
what's
know.
happening right now.
just know
Next question.
it might get a little, you know.
It might intense.
Yeah,
Intense.
What?
yeah. It could. I said possible.
I am.
What else
happily
is
married.
No, I say I'm speaking hypothetically.
Oh,
Hypothetically.
Yeah, I'm not saying that in that.
Mercy
You
said,
know.
I'm happily married.
Shit, me.
Hypothetically speaking, I don't want to get you in trouble.
You ain't gonna get me in trouble.
Man, you know, I wasn't trying to holler. Just talking in general. There's good peoples right here.
I'm trying to think of the spiciest questions. Oh, okay.
What you got, Yanni?
It's more of like I want him to tell a story about it.
There
You ever
go.
had sex in a place you wasn't
I
supposed
was
to have
about to
sex
say,
in?
what's your craziest sexual experience?
Or that,
Okay,
yeah.
there we go. Story time.
I opened up a little bit. So,
Okay.
yeah.
Let your fans
But
in on your life a little bit.
I lost my virginity when I lost my virginity. You know, I had sex in the park.
Daytime or nighttime?
We on some nighttime creeping shit. Doing some shit we wasn't supposed to be doing.
So you lost your virginity in the park.
Yeah.
Like on a bench in the grass, y'all was what y'all was doing? I know a few people.
It was like we was in the cut. It's like some park where I'm from. You go up the hill and shit. It's in the cut by this like gate. And it's like 3 steps.
Up there.
You know what I mean? I was some doggy style shit on the
word.
steps. You know what I mean?
Park?
Just getting it in, huh?
Crying.
What you saw?
You said Ivy Hill Park?
Nah, ain't no park around here.
Wait, so overall, what you rate the experience? Was it like memorable?
I guess it is because it was my first time.
Yeah, I guess everybody first time.
Yeah.
So since you've lost your virginity, you haven't had no other crazy experience?
That's for me. No, not for y'all. I can't tell y'all everything. I give y'all little bits and pieces. I can't tell y'all
Alright, give me
everything.
that.
Why you want to know for, huh?
I'm
Happily
just
married.
That has nothing to do with nothing.
Why you want to know happily
Because
married?
on top of what I do for a living, I read sexual energy.
Ooh, so what's my
So,
sexual energy?
We're not even gonna go there.
That's
No,
off
no,
air.
no. I want to know this.
We're not even
No,
gonna
no,
go
no,
there.
no. I want to know this.
Alright, how
You getting this
about
shit
this?
spicy. That's what I want to know. What's my sexual energy? What I look like I could do?
Yo,
That is.
You brought it up. We
Yes,
damn
it is.
real.
get your man.
How I look?
How do you look?
Yeah, like when you see me, what you think? Like, I know you can't really talk how you want to talk, but like, how would that speak?
I can say whatever the hell I need to
So
say.
when you see me, what do you feel like I could do? You feel like I could put it down?
I feel
You
like
gonna fall in
you.
love.
I feel like you cater to your partner.
That's a great answer, Missy.
You feel me?
Very subtle.
Okay.
We got to take a shot for that.
Okay.
Cause you know why? 'Cause I like how she cleaned that
Take
up.
a water shot. Take a
I like
water
how she
shot.
cleaned that up. That that was real professional of you. I like that.
But before we close out, I just want you to shout out anything that you want
We
to
done?
shout.
Oh, I came to talk.
What you want to talk about? What you
What's
want to
up?
talk
Y'all better
about?
go back to the drawing board, get some more questions. What's up? We got another 10 minutes. What's up? Y'all better get it together. Talk to my man in the back.
All
What's
right,
up?
Ben, tell us about this lawsuit.
Ooh.
Yeah, I just was awarded $1.7 million. Well, I won judgment. Yeah. Lawsuit. You know that song? Every night we lit.
Yeah.
They stole that from you.
They got it from your boy, nigga.
Ooh.
It's good detail. I see you. All right. Yeah.
Wow.
I've been
And that
thinking
shit
that
had the
'cause
summer too.
It definitely did. I have that song on my phone.
when people like
currently.
basically steal from different artists, like how do you feel when you hear a song on the radio that it's like this
I
is
would-
my shit?
I would wanna punch
like
you
how
in
did
the
that make
face.
you feel? Like
I'm gonna be real. I'm not gonna lie. Like I'm not gonna be
I'd be
biased.
mad
No,
as
I'm
hell.
gonna tell you some real shit. I'm not gonna be biased.
Okay.
I'm being absolutely real with you. Like I'm not being biased. I'm being real. This music game, it's like a
dirty
great
game.
mind. No, it's dirty, but great minds also think alike. So you gotta be on the fence because anybody could come up with a hook, a similar sound. Like that's just what it is. Everybody listen to music and digest it in maybe the same way, a different way.
Right.
So you gotta be easy. Only reason why my situation was different because I had relationships with both parties, P&B Rock and Lucci. It's not like I just put out a record and say, "Oh yeah, they came out with my shit, I'm suing them." No, I have relationships with both of them. You feel me? So that's like I got a song called Big League, right? I put the song out. OT Genesis put out a song called Big League. You know what I mean? It's just great minds think alike. That's just that's a popular theme, like Big League. Like
Right.
you know, it's nothing for somebody to come up with that concept and put out a record. You know, when I heard this shit, I'm like, damn, this nigga
yeah, like
got that Big League shit rocking. I got my shit rocking, but they don't sound nothing alike. But it's just like
Right.
he's a bigger artist than me, so his shit's gonna be pushed faster than mine. So it kind of put me on the back burner a little bit. But it's like great minds think alike. That's just what it is. But my particular situation, I had parties with YF and Lucci's label, Think It's a Game. They was trying to sign me, and I had a couple run-ins with P&B Rock.
Gotcha.
so that shows you on the right path. That's all that
That's
shows.
how I would look at it.
That's how I'm looking at it. like,
honestly.
I'm in the right space. I'm on the right path. I'm doing.
I mean, this shit, I ain't gonna lie, this shit get a little discouraging, man. Like, we gotta just be motivated to keep going and going and going. Cause it's crazy. Side note, being I'm a party promoter too, I was the first nigga to bring Fabio to Jersey. And speaking of Fabio, it's like, look at him now, like, crazy. He got shit with
Yes.
fucking Kanye, Alicia Keys. Like, this nigga about to drop his first album.
I
like,
was just about to
he
say
done.
that.
This nigga the hottest nigga from New York. Like,
Me and the girls was literally just talking because Fabio been out for a minute, almost like 2 years.
2 years,
And I just realized it's like Like, being that you always hear Fabio music, it really don't occur to you that he never had an album.
Yeah.
And that's the case with a lot of artists.
Yeah.
Like they know one album.
I remember like
Killer Ray.
Corey, me and Corey from the same city. Shout out to Corey.
Damn.
I'm real cool with our brothers and
Hackensack?
shit. Yeah.
Tina Hackensack.
No, Hackensack.
Hackensack.
Hackensack. Get it right, not Tina.
I said Hackensack.
No, you said Tina Hackensack.
I said Tina. I said
on,
Tina.
look at him.
I went to school in
Shout out to
in
Tina.
Bergen.
Shout out to my Tina niggas though, but
Nah, fact.
we from the Sac around here. Well, I'm from the Sac and Patterson. Shout out to both. But yeah, I seen Fabio go from like nobody know his song. Fucking 2 weeks later, Big Drip. And then now it's like I see him. Like, I'm not saying like me and him cool, we got the best relationship or nothing, but I'm just happy to see that I actually witness his growth. Like, and I know that if he could do that, I could do it too. My time's gonna come. I just gotta stay focused and keep going. Same with Young and May. I booked Young and May. She was doing her thing, and now she lit. You know, just gotta stay focused, man. You know, everybody shit not gonna happen around the same time. Everybody shit not gonna happen overnight, but as long as you consistent, it's gonna eventually pay off.
Oh, that's right.
Same shit with Nipsey. I remember before Nipsey became global and shit, R.I.P. Nip. Like, he was dropping on the mixtapes. Niggas ain't know who he was.
Mailbox Money? Come on.
No, the Marathon.
Oh,
Marathon.
yeah.
That's a classic. To
Marathon
me,
is a classic.
Victory Lap, like, that's his album.
I can't believe it's been 3 years.
Marathon, woo, that's
No
a baby
sleeps.
right there. Marathon, that's his baby.
Yeah,
3 years.
3 years. That's
Shit.
crazy.
Shit, French Montana, too. I seen
Definitely.
shit, Nicki Minaj. I remember, like, going to Passaic to see, like, Nicki gonna be there. I'm like, who that? Like, she got motherfuckers, you know, around the corner for her.
I love
you know?
hearing the hustle stories, the selling CDs out your trunk, going around like you gotta
French
get
Montana on
Now,
the
French-
Max B tapes.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, French was crazy because French got like I'm not gonna, I don't know his whole backstory, but I could say like I really relate to French because French, even though he was a battle rapper and shit like that, but like he was doing other shit and then he really started rapping.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
And transition,
He was
like
a battle
I didn't know that.
yeah.
I just found this out myself.
He started off with cause look, they had the Smack DVDs back then. I was real young. I was young as hell. They had Smack DVDs. I remember my cousins like, yeah, we got Smack DVDs. And French like, man, fuck the Smack.
I gotta hear that.
He like, I'm gonna do my own shit. So he started coming out with the cocaine mixtape.
Oh, okay.
And that's how he used that to build his platform, doing features with niggas and shit. I mean, he was beefing with niggas and shit, going crazy, J Mills, all types of niggas. Then he made that transition. Him and Max B took off. He was actually blackballed at the time because Jim Jones and them was running New York at the time, and Jim wasn't fucking with him, so he had to go to Connecticut. And Max B killing Connecticut and all that shit up there. Max B go to jail. He go to Atlanta and start fucking with him. And Nicki go to Atlanta, start fucking with Gucci and all them because Gucci at the time was killing the game.
Right.
And then after that, he just went with Ross to Puff, and Nicki went from that Gucci situation into fucking Young Money. And niggas
Keep
just
trying.
took off.
That's all that is.
So it's like, you just gotta keep going and going and going, and eventually it's gonna pay off.
It was this post. I reposted it. Y'all know I love Kalani. And it was learn to grow where you're planted. And I'm gonna live by that. I'm probably gonna get that tatted.
So what that mean? Break that down.
Because we, all as people, you can't control the circumstances of life. You can't control where you're gonna be, where you're gonna end up. Like, that's why I'm never like, you gotta be humble in a certain sense, because you can have it all and that shit could be going tomorrow. You feel me? Like,
That's the one.
so it's like, no matter where your starting point is, you guys gotta learn how to work with what you got. So I
Make
really
the best out of your situation.
learn how to go wherever you're planted, and I'm gonna stick with that. That's what I'm saying. Like, these artists, like Nicki probably had to do a lot of travel, like you saying, a lot of traveling to get to where she can't give up. That
one thing I can say with
separates
Nicki, she definitely put that work in.
the weak and the people who don't really want it. It's gonna take years. It's gonna take work. It's gonna take sweat. It's gonna take tears. It's gonna take mental breakdowns.
Okay.
I feel like I'm at a point in my life where I need me a bigger pot. I need to be repotted.
Oh God.
I've
What you mean
sprouted.
by that? Like,
I've sprouted. I've blossomed. I am bloomed. Put me in a bigger pot now.
so is
Cotton
that gonna be like change your location,
Whatever.
change your circle,
Maybe you need to be in a
find
garden.
different opportunities?
Maybe I do need to be in
Maybe
a
you
garden.
ready for a garden.
Maybe I'm ready for a garden.
You feel me? I don't know. My pot's I'm starting to get need a little space. But I
Yeah,
feel,
I'm here with it.
before we end things out though, because you
I
want to
For
talk.
real
got
this
5 more
time.
minutes.
Yeah, and this gonna take 5 minutes.
I don't want to go home.
This gonna take.
I'm chilling with y'all. I don't want to go home.
We asked everybody
Shit, we got
this
bottles
question.
and shit. We partying.
Nah, for sure.
It's
After
after
this-
pod. Come
That's
on,
it.
we got
After
this.
pod, no. After pod vibes really gotta be a thing.
I ain't gonna lie, yo. Man, what time is it?
is 9:36.
It's a little early.
Can I
but-
get this question out?
Hold on. 9:36. Shout out to my boy Don Fling, man. He gonna be at Escape tonight, man.
Damn.
We might have to go to Escape tonight. Y'all with it? I don't know about you. You happily married. You can't go. But y'all with it? You with it? Hey, man. You might have slide through Escape tonight.
I see, I'm the bad influence. I be like, look, girl, you better get your ass up in the morning and still come out
Before we
the
close out, though, because I'm curious.
What's up?
If you can work with 5 artists
That's the one.
right now, who would it be? I'm not saying of all time your favorite. I'm talking about if you want to get in the studio right now with the 5 hottest artists of your choice, who would you get in there?
That's hard, yo, because you got to break it down.
Nope,
like
right.
legends, niggas that's like on the up and
No,
coming.
I'm not saying it gotta be no Jay-Z. I'm talking about right now, like up and coming or like just new artists right now. That's like if I get in the studio with them right
You
now.
gotta pick one. Pick new artists, up and coming artists. Don't say legends.
It could
You gotta
be
pick one.
anything.
Nah, because the list too long. There's too many niggas out there. I listen to everybody.
Pick the first 5 people that come to your head.
Or that.
God damn. So
Cause
fight.
you making it so difficult.
Alright,
Yeah, that's all for you.
I'm not gonna lie. If I was to do a remix right now for No Fuck Niggas Allowed, I'm getting 5 of y'all.
Okay.
I'm fucking with Mulatto. But Lotto,
Yo,
she's my friend. Lotto.
Right now.
Sorry.
I love
I forgot you changed your name. Lotto.
Oh, yeah, Lotto.
Yes, Lotto.
Definitely
Lotto is very high energy, real humble, real hungry, real respectful.
Yes.
I fucks with her.
Jesus,
And
man.
she
Like,
could
tell.
fuck.
You could tell.
No. And she could spit.
Her TikTok's funny too.
No, but she could spit. She
Nah,
really
she
could
can.
spit.
She
She
can.
can.
it's, no, but more than that, she got a wide audience, and like when it comes to substance, like she not just talking about fuck this nigga, let me set this nigga off, She talking about everything, the struggle, all types of shit. Like her substance is key, and she really be flowing. So I say her. Let me think. Fabio, Lotto. I go with my boy Babyface Ray.
That's my guy.
Rissy love him.
That's my guy.
Rissy
My
love
guy.
Nigga be
He's doing the
talking
first right here.
crazy.
Throw that baby face right here.
That's my guy.
Nigga said my diamond's dancing. I might need a tip.
Okay.
You know this shit. Yeah, I fucking Babyface Ray. That's 3. You should the other 2. Let me think.
This the newest list so far.
Huh? What you said?
Like the newest list. Like we haven't heard like anybody really give these names yet.
Oh, okay.
I don't think
Babyface
so.
Ray, Lotto, Fabio. Let me get 2 more. I'm really fucking with what it be.
I like how we got a female without asking.
You feel me?
Right. We always gotta ask.
No, I'm not even gonna say that. What I really wanted to say.
Shh, don't say that.
I'm not gonna say that. But my favorite female rapper is Eve.
Wow. That's
But
not something you hear.
Who's that girl?
Eve is my favorite female rapper. But Nicki is a GOAT. I fuck
I
with
know
that.
that. Nikki.
And shout out to Cardi. I fucks with Cardi, but I haven't really heard a female rapper that I really like tapped into. So I
You
fucks
know
with
what I
Lotto.
want to start hearing?
Lotto.
Lady London. They don't throw her name out there enough. Like,
They don't.
and she is tough.
I'm trying to think
Lady
of the
London
other
is
2.
tough.
Other 2. Let me see. Other
When I
2.
see Lady London, it was good.
Let me see. All right, come on, help me out. Come on.
Throw an R&B artist in there.
Yeah.
Brent.
Hey!
Yeah.
Brent?
Yeah.
Brent
Fayez?
Fayez.
I forgot, him. That's my
Yo,
dog.
what?
I love Brent.
It's a
Toxic
toxic
ass.
So toxic.
It's
Like, oh my
toxic.
God.
I got some shit for him.
We
Ready.
ate that.
Look.
I
The
can
next
get a song.
artist.
I'm trying to have some kids.
Next
Come on.
artist. My artist. I got to throw my artist in the mix.
Of course.
Get it.
Yeah.
Detail.
Detail?
Yeah.
What
Okay.
detail?
Detail. Shout out to 6 guy 2 over there. You know,
That's a tough name.
Detail?
but let me tell
That
you.
should be my name.
Let me tell you something.
We listening?
Let me tell you something.
We listening?
This nigga Detail is different.
Right.
Different.
Put us on.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Now, I mean, for real. When you hear his shit, it's gonna make you wanna get out your panties.
Ooh, detail. It's coming.
You got some shit that's gonna make you wanna get out your panties.
Okay.
All right, we gonna be on the lookout for detail because I like
Heard
my
you.
slow R&B.
Heard
Y'all,
you.
we been getting a lot of R&Bs lately. Like,
Bring R&B back.
okay.
Please
Bring
bring back the bridge.
We want to feel sexy.
Give me the bridge in the song. It
I
is
live for the
essential.
bridge.
Yeah,
Please.
he got some shit that we dropping soon.
Oh, we looking
All
out for
right.
it then.
I got a lot of niggas in the camp that do a little something, you know what I mean?
That's what's
So
up.
we
That's what's up.
workers.
But I just want to say, congratulations on your journey. Congratulations for the stuff that you're going to be accomplishing in the future.
And congratulate y'all for having this podcast, you know?
Thank you.
I fucked with y'all.
And don't
I respect
forget
y'all.
to come back to your girls.
Nah, I got you.
When you rich and famous, you
Come
ain't
on,
hollering,
come
we
back
gonna
to the
pull up
show.
on you. We do pull up.
We outside.
Come back, and
definitely
matter of fact, you know what I'm
do
gonna do? They're gonna get some more seats in here because I'm gonna have to bring the whole RACKBOYs through here.
We gonna accommodate for y'all.
It's like 10 of us, so we gotta do. Matter of fact, we gotta take over the show. That's all you. I'm
I
not
ain't taking
coming.
over Illest Girls
Nah,
Next
I'm not
Door.
coming back.
Always
We not
wanna take
No,
shit
no.
over, like-
We gotta take over the show. We gotta run it. That's all. I can't get my own
We didn't
segment.
want Illest
I can't
Girls
get
Next
my
Door.
own. Y'all might want to break one night. I'm gonna give y'all break.
You really a businessman.
Yeah, I'm gonna give y'all
You
break.
really a
We
businessman.
gonna do this shit. It is
But you
It
see
is
how you
girls
do
next
business,
door
right?
slash
You
RACKBOYs.
see the manipulation, right?
taking
That's the
shit
shit.
He
That's
got
the
paid.
pricey shit. That's the price. He's really trying.
You can pay us. That's
What's wrong
fine.
with that though?
Nothing.
Let's do a collab. What's wrong with that?
Heard you.
I'm here for the collab though.
Y'all gonna relax,
Look,
sit
man,
back.
It's Illest Girls Next Door. We catch y'all next
What's
Sunday.
racking?
We racked up.
Alright, so J-Rax,
Let's take a toast, man.
Yanni racked up.
Limpy Rax,
Racked up Yanni.
Racked Up Yanni, and this is
Yeah.
Illest Girls Next Door. And
You know how we coming, huh?
bye.